the right passage to go down. Yeah, I tried jumping already. It didn't work out for me. Let's see, where else could we go? Let's see. We've tried all three buildings now. We tried going behind it as well. Oh, the stream crashed. Or I think it crashed. Hold on. Why did it do that? Are we back? Hold on. Hello? Oh, there we go. Hey, the stream's back. Why did it do that? Oh, wow, what's happening with the music? Or is that just my headphones? Yep, I'm back, I'm back. I don't know what happened there. I don't think that's ever happened. Like, crashing without telling me why? Or having something on my end go wrong? That did seem concerning. Maybe the world is still trying to stop me from playing this game. Not this time, though. We're going to get through it. And if it doesn't work today, we'll try again tomorrow. Hold on. Where else could we try? Actually, I'm still really confused on where to go. I mean, there might have been a passage to that house, but I don't remember going through the house the last time we tried this. Maybe there's a passage down the cliffs? No, I don't see one down there. Maybe you can just fast travel with the bonfire. That's what happened in the other... not in the other one, but in Dark Souls 3. Oh, yes, that's exactly what I can do. Wait, no. No, that's not exactly what I can do. That just sends me back to the tutorial area. Alright. But it's nice to know that fast travel is immediately available. I can come back here at any time. Oh, Havel's armor. How nice. Okay. Let's try another path, shall we? Though admittedly, I don't actually know what paths are left to try. Maybe there was something down the stairs that I missed. No, it's probably not that. Let's check up over here again, because I got distracted by the little pig things last time trying to kill me. Yeah, the music cuts out because this is an important or dangerous area. Can't walk over there. That looks like it's not quite good. Maybe there's an area on the backside of the big pillar I can walk down. Oh yeah, no, I actually had that setting on. That's why I was so confused, because usually that's really good showing up. In fact, it shows up even when I don't want it to. Like when I hit the end stream button, if there's even like a slightest bit of delay on the stream still, it'll put it at the BRB screen. I don't know why I didn't do it that time. That's why I was so confused. Let's see, is there a way to walk down the back of this pillar? There's not. Okay, well, I'm just really confused now. I keep saying that, but I really am. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. How about over here? There's messages. Try jumping? No, I don't think I will. I know, it's a really good feature. I just needed to tweak it a lot, because, like I said, it kept turning on whenever I didn't want it to. Maybe there was another path back where I came from that I missed? I mean, it could just be go explore that starting area, because there were some paths that I didn't explore. You know, that area with the basilisks? Now, admittedly, I don't want to fight the basilisks, because they kind of suck really, really bad. Especially when your shield does not matter. They will still get through that. Oh, hey, look. Why is Stream Elements talking right now? Oh, there's a path. I see it. Okay, we'll go over there. Yeah, Stream Elements should not be doing that. There's another thing for me to look at after stream. Oh, maybe it's because the stream crashed. That's probably it. Oh, now this looks like progression. Down into the deep dark hole. Let's see what we can find. Nice big sword, dude. That is... Oh, I can open it. Ooh, the levers look weird in this game. I noticed that earlier with the one that's being blocked by the statue, but... I don't think we have pull levers in any of the other ones. I mean, all levers you pull. I mean, it's the point of a lever. But, like, levers that you pull out of the wall. Oh, and there's a lever on the other side, too. Can I close the door? No, now this looks like a progression path to me. Let's see what we can find, shall we? An area full of light over there? Oh, and a chest. I assume the water is death, though, so let's be careful. Oh, it's not. There's an item down there. Wonderful. Well, I suppose we can progress down this wither. Not the wither. What? No, river. Oh, it is death. It baited me. Okay. One more death for the counter, shall we? There we go. Gravity claims my life once again. So far, every death has been due to gravity. Not once has an enemy got one up on me. Now, to be fair, we haven't actually seen an enemy in a while. I mean, I know the stream only says we've been going for 5 minutes, but it's been like 10 minutes since an enemy has actually swung at me. Which is quite odd. I guess I'm just really bad at navigating. Or maybe this area is just really hidden. Is there another treasure over here? Ah, there is. At the very least, my treasure sense is still really good for these games. I may not be able to find the paths. Oh, but I know how to find worthless junk. That is quite possibly the worst item in the game. At least it is if it does the same thing it does in the other two. Let me see. Temporarily boost luck. Yep, that's pretty trash. Oh, and I had to open the... That's why there's a lever on both sides. It's because the door closes automatically after some time. That's a bit annoying. But it's fine, I suppose. Now then, back into the fray. Shall we go? Oh, I had to wait for that to open up a lot before I can rush through. Anyway, this time we'll go the other way after we retrieve our money. Yep. Careful, be careful. Don't want to slip and fall. There we go. Money retrieved. Down towards the light path. What shall we find? Maybe something that'll actually swing at me? Hey, that will definitely swing at me. You know, that's the exact enemy type that was in the tutorial that the game was trying to tell me to run away from. So I have a feeling I shouldn't aggro it right now. So let's just go along here. Let's try parrying for once. Nope, too slow. Nope, too slow again. Hold on. We got this. There we go. You had to parry really early. Also, the critical hit did not go through. Why was that? I should get the life gems equipped, shouldn't I, since I only have one Estus flask as well. Oh, someone's attacking me. Hold on. Why, yeah, what's up with the crits being weird to register? Right then I swung before I got the crit. Let me see, life gems, please. 4 of them. Wonderful. That will make things a lot easier. Oh, and there's a bonfire right there. I guess I didn't need to use it, did I? That's really convenient. And we're not going to sit at it yet, because we want to test if it's like Dark Souls 1 where you had to sit at it to respawn at it, or if it's like Dark Souls 3 where you just had to touch it. Oh, I already see a dog over there. That's unfortunate. Dogs tend to be the worst enemies in these games, unless you have a shield. And I don't know if the shield in this particular game will make them manageable or not. Why do you fall over instead of letting me parry you? That's so strange. Now, let's use the Estus Flask. Oh, wow, the Estus Flask does not heal quickly. And also, I forgot, Poise does exist in this game. So, earlier I mentioned I was playing the Demon's Souls remake. Something funny about that game is that Poise is a stat that does not exist in that game. In the other games, like this one, it determines how much attacks you can tank before your animations get interrupted. But in that game, because it didn't exist, it was just a game of who hits who first. But look at that! Our first death is something that isn't gravity. Wonderful. You know, I don't usually track deaths, but I definitely do enjoy it. Or at least I am so far, because it actually lets me get a feel for how well I'm doing. Now, obviously, it doesn't mean much right now, because I've only died to an enemy once. But still nice. Yeah, see, look at that! He falls over instead of letting me get the crit. It's so strange. Let me fall... What? Okay, I had to let him fall over to get the crit. I see. Unique crit animation. Also, it looks like I only had to touch the bonfire to get trapped at it. That's nice. I guess I'm not really trapped because I have fast travel already. And I don't think I'm ever going to get used to that, that swing going out before the crit actually connects on the backstabs. Okay, well, let's aggro you. Get over here. Because you have an axe, but he's going to drop down on my head. You do not have much health, so I should be able to chip you away before he arrives. Nope, not quite. Oh, there's another guy behind me. Where did you come from? You're not the guy with the bow. Oh. Maybe you were standing over there behind the rocks? This is a rough beginning ambush, I must say. Maybe, oh, actually, no, it's not. I just realized I have the hard mode turned on. That's why it's rough. Okay, hold on, let me update the counter, because I almost forgot. In fact, if I ever forget, you guys can remind me. I will... Oh, you know what? Because I got Stream Element set up, I can probably make a chat command for counting deaths, can't I? That would make this a lot more convenient. I should get that set up. Anyway, the one that killed me might have been this guy. Because he's just sort of stumbling around. Let's deal with him. Ouch. And I didn't get the crit on you either. How strange. I wonder what's up with the hitboxes on the crit in this game. It feels really weird so far. Anyways, is there a guy over here? There is! Hey, that's the guy who stabbed me in the back last time. He didn't actually get a backstab on me, but he might as well have. And luckily these guys don't actually have much poise unless they're swinging a weapon. So I should just be able to slash away at them. Unless they're mid-animation for something. Ouch. He almost got me. I'll use the life gem, why not? These guys also dropped them, and I got one just a second ago. Ouch. Wow. These guys are kind of rough. Huh. There goes a wasted life gem. Maybe it was not the wisest idea to play on hard mode, but I'm fine with it, actually. Let's keep on pushing through it, shall we? Because I feel like as soon as we get a weapon that isn't a stupid tiny knife, this is going to get a lot easier. Really, that's kind of how it was in the other games. Oh, that's way too early. I overcorrected there. I've been doing it way too late in the other attempts. Let's see. Hello, friend. Go down, please. Maybe drop a life gem while you're at it. Oh, you know, I just realized that the life gems are probably going to be really annoying if there's no one to buy them from. Yeah, I can see that being a problem. Like the blood vials were in Bloodborne. Especially since I only have one Estus flask. Did that arrow really get me? Wow. Okay. Sure. Let's aggro the next guy. And this time, if we actually parry him, we won't have to deal with him and the axe at the same time. Let's try it, shall we? There we go. Now fall over. And crit. Perfect. Now the axe guy will fall down, and he will be all by himself. I can beat him into the corner. Before he can actually have the chance to do anything. Hey, a sword! Oh, wonderful. As soon as we kill a guy with the bow, we can put that on. It'll make life a lot easier. Ouch. How rude. Oh, that's not a dog on the ground. That's a guy with an axe. And I also died again. That's fine. We have a sword. Okay. We have a sword. As long as we have the stats to use it, this is going to be a lot easier. Why is... What? Excuse me. Stream Elements, what are you doing? The stream's been live for forever now. You aren't supposed to do that. Okay, hold on. What's the stat requirement on this? 7 strength. What if I use it with 2 hands? Is that fine? I can use it with 2 hands. Okay, no more shield. What's the moveset like? Good. Okay. Also, I love how we actually have the proper stance for holding it in this game, unlike the other ones where you just have it over your shoulder. Ouch. Also, I was right. This is way easier. Way, way easier. Let's see if we can actually get past this first group of enemies in the game, shall we? Get up here, man. Actually, let's try the heavy attack, shall we? Oh, it's a thrust. Okay, that's actually really good. If I can land it. I need to gauge the range correctly. That bow guy is annoying. I think he's taken my Estus flask every time so far. Because he just gets random hits on me. There we go. Oh, he's still chipping away at me. I'm like, come down here, Axeman. I'd like to deal with you before that happens, yeah. Before I get shot in the back again and die. Maybe I should rush the bow guy. I mean, I will have to deal with 2 Axemen if I do that, because it'll wake up the guy behind him, but it seems better. Here, hold on. I need to update the deaths again. Stream is running a lot more smooth now? Okay, that's good, that's good. I do wonder why Stream Elements thinks it's running poorly. Yeah, that message always only supposed to show up whenever the stream starts. But yeah, like I said, that's for after stream. Let's not worry about it right now. There's one item drop. Throwing knives. You know, those might actually be useful because I can use it to kill the bow guy. I think I only have the one though, so it's not going to be worth it quite yet. But if we end up here for long enough that we have a steady supply of them, it would be nice. Next guy, please. Oh, the stupid arrows. They don't even have like a sound effect when they hit. They just sort of get you, and that's it. That's so annoying. Okay, let's go rush that bow guy, shall we? There we go. Now we run away before the guys mob me. And I will have to deal with all three of them at once. It'll be great. Yeah, I don't really know why it runs good, sometimes why it doesn't. I think it's just because my internet is inconsistent, and sometimes some days it's good, some days it's bad. There's one dead. You know, I actually quite like the thrust attack on this. Maybe I will do a Dex playthrough. I was considering that earlier. And Dex is where the thrusting swords are. And in the one time I did do a Dex playthrough in Dark Souls 3, I really liked the thrusting swords. So maybe we try it. Also, did I not aggro the guy with the axe up on the hill? Or did I just not notice killing him? It's kind of hard to see. Or not to see, but hard to tell. Okay, he just didn't drop. In that case, that makes this a lot easier. And look at that, first enemy encounter cleared. Okay, only took 8 deaths. You know, it's really nice to have that number to reference to, isn't it? Anyways, let's go up the ladder, shall we? I don't think I ever made this far in the previous run. Not the previous run, like the previous attempt back when I was sick. I mean, I know I physically made it up to here, because I remember this room explicitly, because I started almost throwing up. But I didn't actually clear that previous enemy encounter, I just ran past it, and then I got swarmed, because if you look at the guys on the floor, it looks like they're moving still, so they're probably going to jump me as soon as I move forward. Think carefully and then try right. Yeah, I was thinking that as well. Let's see. Can I grab this item before waking them up? I can. The green blossom might actually not be useful here. That'll increase my stamina recovery. Right now, that's one of my big weaknesses. Oh, there's so many of them around here. Do I want to try that? I mean, that is a fog gate over there. It might be a boss door. Oh, I see a guy up there with a bow. Okay, in that case, going up this ladder might actually let me ambush them from above. Let's do that, shall we? Take the advice of the message someone so kindly left me. Oh, he's trying to kick me down. Hold on. And now about ladder combat. It is one of the worst features of this game. And it always comes up in PvP when you're near a ladder because it's a pretty good way to instant kill someone. You won't kill them by knocking them off the ladder unless it's really high, but they'll be on the ground for long enough that you can go down there and stab them a few times. Think carefully. Yep. Thinking carefully. Also walking carefully because... Ooh, item. You never know when I might slip. Hey, some souls. You know, it's going to take a long time for us to get back to Majula, isn't it? To level up? Probably. Also, that guy was really strong. Oh, time to use that new sprint and jump button combo. Okay, it's not as bad, I suppose. I mean, I guess it's technically better than the Dark Souls 1 jump button. Short sword. Is that better than the one I currently have? As in, can I wield it with one hand? I cannot wield it with one hand or two hands, actually, because it requires 10 dexterity. And I cannot boost my strength by two-handing. I mean, no, I'm sorry. I meant I only can boost my strength by two-handing. I almost killed myself. Thank you, LED, for existing. Yeah, sniper spot. I noticed that. Let me roll down right here. What do you mean my sword's at risk already? What? Is weapon durability actually important in this game? It broke? Like, it's actually just broken? Did I pick it up at low durability or something? That's... Oh my god. Okay, back to the dagger, I guess. What? Oh my god. Hold on, do I have anything to repair that with? Restores all spell uses. Oh my god. That'd be really good if I was a mage. Or if I had magic. Either way. I would be using magic right now if I had it. Because I would take anything. What's its... Can I see its durability in the stats? No, I don't have a stat screen for it. Oh, that's upsetting. That's really upsetting. Where is the durability at? 20. Oh. Oh, that's really low. Okay, I don't think durability matters in this game. I think just that this one particular weapon breaks really, really quickly. That is a shame. Well, back to the dagger, I suppose. I was about to start chipping away at everyone in this field to try and get some of that loot. But I think it's going to be a bit more dangerous now. Yeah, look at that broken straight sword. Loot here is not that great. Oh, but these guys actually don't have weapons. At least not all of them do. Oh, and we got some boots! We can finally put some clothes on. Start covering up this moldy form of ours. Oh, actually, I already had clothing, too. In fact, it looks like I have a whole armor set that I could have been wearing this whole time. And my roll does not get worse. Not visibly, at least. Oh, that guy has a weapon. Ouch. Ouch. Yes, yes, I know. Oh, I just woke up 2 of them. That's a shame. Let's see. Can I parry one of them? Nope. And I died. Well, that's fine. I got greedy, and I paid for it. This time around, we won't try and get every single item on the floor. Or maybe I will. My greed does tend to get the best of me in these games. It always does. For now, we need to slowly chip our way back through these enemies again. I think this is another opportunity to learn how to parry proper. Because even though I might not need it that much, I definitely do need it right now. Oh! The water actually has physics with the ragdolls. That's interesting. Oh, and we got a life gem to make up for the one that we used last time. And I missed the parry, not the parry, the like critical hit again. I'm a bit too impatient with with the dagger guys. Here, get up here, dagger man. Also, we know that we can skip one of the axe guys, which is nice. Ouch. Also, it looks like the arrows don't have tracking in this game, which is nice. In the other game, they would track you so much. Like, even in Demon's Souls. Ouch. I did not notice you coming up on me. Or maybe they do have tracking and they just can't go due to tracking on hills. Kind of hard to tell. There we go, got the parry. And the crit. Okay, I'm learning. That's good. We're making progress. Hey, I got his gloves. Oh, and I took damage from the stupid archer again. You know, actually, I don't know which armor is better. I probably should check that, shouldn't I? Because using a dagger, I probably have a weight capacity for pretty much any armor in the game. Ouch! Like, that I have access to at this point. Obviously, I don't think I can wear Havel's armor or anything like that. But we can at least check. Let's heal. Grab this item, and then check our inventory, shall we? I have quite a number of throwing knives. I should be using those, too. Oh, okay, actually, wait, no. The infantry armor is better. By a considerable amount. Okay, let's pick up those throwing knives, too. Because they might be useful, even though I only have 4 of them. The enemies here don't have much HP. Because they were taking noticeable damage from the broken sword. So let's make our way around again. I'll have to kill that guy at the top again. And I noticed he was pretty strong when I was hacking away at him before. So I wonder how long how easily he'll go down with the dagger. Is the guy gonna try and kick me off the ladder again? He is. Okay. Back down. And chip away. I will note, for anyone else who tries this game, it will not be nearly so hard if you guys try it, because you will not probably choose the class that starts with nothing, and you will not probably choose the Covenant that makes the game harder. So don't be put off by what I'm putting myself through. Oh, I tried to parry you. Oh, wow, you dealt almost all my damage in one hit. Let's heal. Oh, and you have fire bombs. Yeah, let's use the shield, like a shield for once. And I pushed you off the edge, which is not my intention, but I suppose it works, doesn't it? Down here we go. I do need to kill this guy. Backstab. And it looks like the guy with the big sword isn't actually going to aggro onto me from over there. I guess he's just supposed to defend? I'm not actually sure. The AI in these older games can be a bit weird because they don't have any patrolling. You've had played without saying anything? You've done both those things? Oh, yeah, fair enough, fair enough. I mean, I definitely did that my first time around. Or not first time around, the third time around, because I dropped it those first 2 times. You know, oddly enough, picking the Naked Man was actually the time I had the easiest with Dark Souls 3, because with those other issues I had actually picked other classes. I had picked the Assassin, and I had picked the Cleric, and apparently neither of those are good starting classes. I mean, the Assassin is actually not bad, looking back on it, but Cleric is definitely a terrible choice in Dark Souls 3. Because, as I mentioned earlier, Faith Magic is really trash in that game. Wow, I'm getting just beaten to this corner, aren't I? Okay, well, this guy doesn't actually have a weapon, so we should be able to just backstab him if we just walk around. Come on, let me do it. Let me do it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, never mind. The hitbox is still weird on those backstabs. I'll get used to it eventually. I think I just had to get used to the fact that I can't easily backstab literally everything in the game, though, like in Dark Souls 1 and Demon Souls. Ooh, wow, another big guy. Oh, and he's doing an ambush with a friend. Oh, and I'm dead. Yep, that'll do it. That is a kind of a mean corner to put me in. Because even if I had a big weapon, I would have a lot of trouble swinging it in that small hallway. Oh, update the death counter, too. 10 deaths in. You know, I wonder how many we'll have done by the end of the stream. And like, deaths, I mean. As far as bosses are concerned... Oh, wow. Yeah, very green hair. As far as bosses are concerned, I expect we'll probably get 1, maybe 2. In fact, I'm kind of surprised we haven't encountered one already. I'm used to there being one at the very beginning. Not necessarily to fight, but to, like, kill you in the tutorial. Yep, get down. I still feel a bit weird about how late that parry timing is, or how early it is. I suppose that's just something I'll have to get accustomed to. Anyway, back down here. With this terrible, terrible archer. I hate him so much. Here we go. And I'm invincible during this animation. I don't have to worry about the arrow until I get out of it. I walk over here to aggro the sword man. Without aggroing the axe up top. In fact, I wonder how you get up top there. Probably double around from somewhere else later. Parry again. I'm doing really good at this beginning bit. Oh, there's a bot. I can't bop it, though, because if I stop playing, the arrow will shoot me. Or the arrow man. Ouch! Ouch. Oh, he almost killed me anyways. I need to run over here. Use the life gem. He's going to shoot me in the back. Oh, I can move while using life gems. Oh, that's amazing. You cannot move while healing at all in Dark Souls 1 or Demon Souls. Okay, I kind of whiffed the parry, but the game is kind enough to let me recover it. I know, I also haven't seen that before. I think whoever set it up messed up the link to their bot, like, selling thing. Let's see. Get bopped. Bonk. You're gone. Now then. Back to the big area. I only have 1 life gem. Also, I didn't use any of my throwing knives. I should have used those. That would have made that hallway so much easier. I have 6 of them now. Yeah, we'll make sure to use those. In fact, you know, I don't even think I need to go up that top area. I might just be able to walk around. Yeah, in fact, you know, let's try that. I think it'll be quicker. I think the only reason I need to go around to the top area is if I wanted to pick up all the items, which I've decided to leave for now. Work on the guy on the floor, please. Thank you. Also, what's up with that weird damage? Mediocre bot name as well? I know. Did you see that just now? On the health bar, it did like 200 damage and then it's just jumped up to 400. Is that considered a multi-hit backstab for some reason? How strange. Or maybe the damage bonus from using a dagger to get a crit applies afterwards? I'm not sure. We'll have to see later with the other attacks. These guys are gonna jump out to get me as well. Hello. Oh, I got both of them with one parry. That's really nice. And it looks like I parried the one with the axe. That's nice, because he's definitely the problematic one. I say as I take almost all my HP to the other one. Ouch. Just don't bother with the parry in the hallway. Ow! Oh, he might actually kill me. There goes all my healing. It's all gone. Every last bit of it. Including the consumable stuff. There we go. All infantry armor. You know, I'm getting a lot of armor. Hold on. Let me see. Can I wear that stuff without fat rolling? Let me see. Oh, actually, this one's worse. Never mind. We won't put that one on. I think there was one more in this room, wasn't there? I remember there being a few. Yeah, there he is, on the floor. And then this other bit of the hallway where we died last time, there's two guys. One behind that corner. And one laying down on the ground? No, he's just standing behind the boxes. Let's see. Oh, yeah, throwing knives are really good at this point in the game. Perfect. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, that's fine. I'm almost dead, but we'll make it. No, we won't. Never mind. We traded. Oh, okay, well, you know, at least we know now that we can get through the hallway using the throwing knives. That will make it a lot easier. Death count update. I really should set up a bot for this, because having to update it manually every time is going to get a bit tiring. But it's not tiring yet. It just will be, eventually. Now, here's a struggle. We need to get through everything we just did with one heal. It's a bit difficult whenever we're taking damage from these random guys. Actually, hold on. Let me see if it's possible to just sprint through the whole thing. Because sometimes it's possible, sometimes it's not. I remember from last time I played this, which I think this is probably going to be the last time I'm able to bring that up. We're past it at this point. I tried to run through this whole thing, and then I just got completely swarmed by these guys following me up the ladder. Let's see if that's really the case, because I don't actually care about losing those souls. Or at least I don't care too much. Oh, I can climb up the ladder quick. Let's do that. Let's see. Okay, I'm making it more of them than I did last time because I'm sprinting. Let's see if they actually have enough aggro range to follow me down this hallway. Standing right here. Two of them are following me. Ooh, wow, and they murdered me, and... Okay, yep, there it is. The other two are following me as well, so we cannot sprint past them. We do have to kill them. That was death in the name of science. I'm fine with that one. So let's take it slow. Try to get through without losing our HP. That is the goal, I suppose. Like, you know, just at all times. But especially right now, since we only have one healing. Well... Might as well sit at the bonfire after that. I botched the parry. In fact, I probably shouldn't be doing the parry, but I kind of feel like I have to because I'm using a dagger. Just chipping away at them is barely better than using my fists. Oh, he dropped an item and it stayed after I set the bonfire. That's new. Oh, I got the helmet. Now I have their full armor set. And I missed the parry because I had to defend against the other guy. There we go. I do like how they go completely on the ground, though. Even though it means they had to wait longer to actually get the crit, it does mean that they're out of action, even if you don't follow up on the attack. Hey, more throwing knives. I love those. Let's see. This helmet is definitely better than this hood I'm wearing, right? Yeah, look at that. And I can still do my normal roll. That's perfect. Okay. Daggerman, get up here. If only they would drop another sword. I really want to use a sword, but I can't. It's broken. Oh, I missed a parry. That's unfortunate. Oh, I missed it again. I did way too late that time. Oh, and I'm dead. Maybe I should just poke that one to death, because it also has a dagger. I mean, by that logic, I should be poking the other two to death, because they also have daggers, but... I don't know, I just really want to do the parries. I don't do them too much in these games, but Sekiro is my favorite one of these games. That game's all about parrying. I mean, it's just really done differently. You don't parry something once to win. You'd have to parry it like 50 times in a row. Wow, that is quite possibly the worst start we've had so far. Actually, we've played Sekiro a little bit on stream, haven't we? I always kind of forget about that because it's always a one-off thing that I do whenever I'm really not sure what to do. I do enjoy it though. I mean, obviously I wouldn't be playing it on stream if I didn't enjoy it. Okay, come on, man. Oh, what? Really? That hit? Okay. Oh, wait, that's the adaptability to play in play, isn't it? The lack of iframes. Right. Well, now I know why it's considered an issue. At least. Okay, come on, Dagger Man. Get over here so we can get away from the archer. Oh my god, look at me, trying to go for the parry still. I was just talking about how it's a bad play. And here I am trying to do it again anyways. So to be fair, I guess I don't actually need the Estus, do I? I have another life gem. And the hallway that we died in last time is actually not something that is especially concerning as far as health is concerned, because we're just going to use the throwing dagger to get through it. Ouch. This arrow guy is the one that's going to be dealing the most damage, really. Or if I miss the parry against the sword guy, that'll do it too. Yeah, like that. Anyway, welcome to the first boss, first enemy encounter stream. I have a feeling we're gonna be here for a while. Let me update that death counter. Ouch. Why did I say ouch? I said ouch because I typed in the wrong number for a second. Ouch. Okay, you know what? Fine, I'll sit at the bonfire. Sure. Also, what does the burn button do? Oh, right, burn makes me human again. Actually, hold on, how many others do I have? Versus hollowing. What do I use it? Can I see the description? Use this item to reverse hollowing. It also weakens Link to other worlds, preventing invasions and most cooperation. Here closely at the F and G. Becomes human. Oh, it's opposite in this game. Usually you want this to be on, I guess, in order to do multiplayer, but I guess this stops it. That's really weird. Oh my god, I have a Divine Blessing too. Okay, I guess they kind of... Wow, they really kind of stack you with stuff in the beginning, don't they? They do. Wow. Okay, that's fine though, because that means if we get past this first room, we won't have to worry about healing because we have a life gem and a Divine Blessing. And I don't mind using it at the beginning because I am not someone who holds on to consumables all the way to the end of the game. I will use them as soon as they become necessary. And I'm not going to throw away that armor yet because we might be able to sell it in this game. Anyways, there's the archer aggroed again. Come on, Daggerman. Back off so the arrows can fly over me. There we go. It looks like if I actually do just dodge them, it's a lot better than trying to parry them. Or at least it's more consistent. Who would guess the dodging game has good dodging in it? The river is not pleasant to roll in, though. I can say that much. There we go. This is going a lot better now. At least now that I'm treating it like Demon Souls with the whole no lock-on thing. I didn't manage my stamina correctly. I should have just walked up instead of sprinting. Okay, come on, Axe Dude. I do actually be a lot more careful with you because I cannot interrupt your attacks. Ouch. Those arrows almost got me. There we go, backstab. Perfect. Look at that, we finally got back through that first enemy encounter. I mean, I'm counting my chickens before they hatch because I still had to kill the bow guy, but I don't think he's going to get me again. Look at that. Also, there's an item down here that I keep missing. I keep forgetting about it. That's an ominous bloodstain. Is there perhaps an ambush around here? No, there's not. Okay. And some souls, so that way when we get back to Majula, we can level up maybe one more time than usual. Or we can buy a ring. Either way, it'll be nice. I should re-equip my healing items, since those de-equipped when I ran out of them. I have a few more of them now, so we'll do that. Let's see. Equipment. Life gem. And I will probably need it. And let's walk slowly so I don't wake up this extra guy, because we only had to wake up the one that's right by the door. As we learned the first time around, we were doing this properly. I feel like I didn't say that properly. It happens a lot when I start speaking fast. There we go. Oh, maybe it's the taking the knife out animation does the extra damage. I was wondering what that was earlier. In fact, I said it out loud. Now then, this part's a bit rough, because it's all in this little tiny hallway. Ouch! And I hit, yeah, right there. There's the issue of the hallways, is that you hit your weapon on the wall. Unfortunately for us, the enemies do not have that issue. So we will just be suffering on our own with this bit. Come on, man. Let me fight you proper. Okay, got rid of one of them. There we go. This will be a lot more manageable now. Because I may not be able to interrupt his attacks once they're in the swing, but while he's still building up, I can. Okay, there's one more in here, sitting in the corner. Let's get him. Do the backstab. Why is it not working? Okay, throwing knives. Get at the ready. As soon as we round this corner, we're going to aggro the sword guy. He does not like throwing knives. Oh! I missed. Oh! What the heck is up with the aim? Okay, well, apparently the other guy is a bit more resistant to the knives. I ran out. I am dead. Okay, one more death for the pool. We're out of throwing knives now, so we'll actually have to fight the guy like normal, which is a shame. But it's fine, we'll get through it. We have a shield. If we need, we can try parrying him. In fact, if we do get the parry, as unlikely as it is, it will one-tap him, because he takes a lot of damage from the throwing knives. So that being said, we can get some more parry practice in, I suppose, on these guys. We had to remember that we had to parry way earlier than we think we do. Okay, well, maybe not that early. We can go sit down at the bonfire after that. You drop an item? Oh, you're not even dead. No item, though. Okay, once again, trying the first enemy encounter. You know, I don't think I struggled nearly so much with the other games with their first encounters. They were all pretty tame compared to this. This is really rough. And I know, once again, just reminding myself that I did start as the naked guy, and I have the increased damage on. That does not mean that I expected this. Anyways, we lost a lot of HP there. You know, we can probably go through with this much. As long as we don't get hit by the arrows twice, we'll be fine. So come on, Dagger Man. Get over here. Come on. Come on over. Yep, come on. Slowly chip away. There we go. You know, I will say though, I do know some people who like the daggers in these games, and I've personally never really understood that. I think the daggers are pretty trash most of the time. I can understand it in games like Elden Ring. I know, it is just like the High Halls Arena. Oh, he got me. Okay. What was I about to say? Right, the daggers. I understand liking daggers in Elden Ring, because they actually are good in that game, but I think anyone who likes daggers in the Dark Souls games are absolute psychos, because they are really not good here. And, I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm using the basic dagger. That's literally just called dagger, but I've personally just never understood it. I guess if it was like a bleed dagger or something, it would be fine. But those are few and far, but no, actually no, bleed just isn't that good, usually. Oh, I looked away from the screen because I was trying to talk to you guys. That was my bad. Did I count the previous death? I don't know if I did. 17. We'll put on 17 just to be sure. I don't remember if I counted that previous one. See, this is why I need to set up the bot for it. Obviously, I still need to do the command, like a button for it, but at least then it'll only be one button instead of going all the way over to OBS to manually change it. Now I suppose I could set the like a thing in OBS, like a bot, not a bot, but what would the word be? A hotkey. But I don't know if OBS has like an increment thing built into it. I think I'd had to write code for that if I'm not using something else like Stream Elements. I'm all for that, but I can't definitely can't do that on stream. I will say this run is going a lot smoother. A lot smoother. Get over here, Mr. Infantryman. I'm going to try and parry you. Like a fool. Oh, never mind, because the arrow guy hit me. Oh, never mind, we're fine. The arrow may have hit me, but I got you anyways. Oh, and the axe guy found me. That's unfortunate. And as always, the game loves me so much that even when I whiff the parry, the guy takes so long to swing anyways that I get to swing again. Okay, now we just gotta deal with this man. Let's use the Estus Flask right now. Before I get over there. Yep, and my dagger hits the wall, of course. Come on, let me get this the guy with the dagger, not you, Mr. Axeman. You're just in my way. Oh, which one of you got me just now? Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to that. There we go, I got you two. Give me a healing gem. No? Okay, do I have a healing gem, actually? I don't. I have the Divine Blessing, but I'm not sure if I want to use it yet. Let's get further in, and then we'll determine. How about this? If we get to the sword guy that keeps killing me, we'll use the Divine Blessing. I think that's a fair compromise. In fact, at this point, we should probably just start using those human effigies to get my full health bar back instead of being at half HP this whole time. That would be a great help. But for now, let's see if we can actually get the backstab this time. There we go. Wonderful. Did you drop an item for me? No, that's a shame. You could have dropped a healing for me. That would have been really appreciated. Let's see. Is there actually a way to cheese them through here? Circle around there for try left? Oh, I can. Kind of. I mean, if I had throwing knives, I could hit them from here. How many of those do I have? I know I picked up some more. I have one. If I had spells, that would be nice. Let me see. How many of you are there? Oh, actually, they're waiting to ambush me from here specifically. Okay, in that case, if I walk slowly, I can, or if I don't aggro, don't aggro. If I don't make a big noise when I find the axe guy, I can probably get them pretty easily if I just walk in there and start backstabbing. Yeah, hold on, let me keep swinging. He likes to swing a lot. Oh, I backstepped into him. Why did it backstep? No, I was doing a directional input. Oh, that's a shame. Okay. Another death. Good thing we did not use that Divine Blessing, eh? Ah, once more at the start of the game. You know, I don't actually blame my sick self for not being able to do this. Even completely healthy, I am struggling quite a bit. Though, admittedly, last time I think I was playing the game without the Covenant that makes the enemy stronger. And you know, at this point, I'm kind of tempted to see what happens if I kill the hippo thing. Actually, it's not really a hippo, it's more of a rhino. With its, like, shoulder pads and the fat fold by his neck. It admittedly probably would not be too hard. I mean, if it has a charge attack, that may be a bit of a pain. That's really the only thing I can think of being difficult, because it does not look especially quick. If we die enough times, I'll probably do it out of boredom. But we're not quite there yet. Oh, I missed a crit again. That's a real pain that not a real pain, a real problem that I have, it would seem. Okay, let me aggro this guy. Hopefully he doesn't aggro the axe guy up top. I don't want to deal with him. It looks like it did not. That's nice. No, really? That doesn't count as a parry? Okay, well, that one counts as a parry. Can I have a life gem, please? One little life gem? Nope, it's a shield. Oh, a better shield. Hold on. That might be worth it. Once I clear this room or die, I need to check that because it might have better defense because I do not have 100% physical resistance on this shield. and I would love to have that. Because it might make that sword guy a lot easier to deal with. Yeah, I know. Oh my god, you are insufferable. Or my rolls lacking iframes is, at least. Yeah, okay. Did you see that? Did you see how stupid that was when I rolled? And then they, like, chipped me with a dagger? And it took me down to 1 HP? That's really upsetting. Anyway, I need to update the death counter, don't I? I keep almost forgetting to do that. I might have to go back after the stream and just recount. I suppose it's not especially important. Let me see the new shield, can I? Let me see. No, it's also a small shield. Oh, that's unfortunate. In fact, it has less physical defense than the other one. That's pretty bad. Also, how terrible was the durability on the weapon I picked up for that's already broken? My other stuff still has full durability. How did that happen? Did I pick it up at like 1 durability or something? That's absurd. Anyways, hello, friend. What? Let me backstab you. Don't, like, strafe at the last second. You are not Ishin. You don't get to be cool. Okay, well, I missed, what is that, 3 parries in a row? I know, here's the thing, I know, logically speaking, that if I miss a parry, I should not try and do it again. But I always do it anyways. I mean, it's never works. Okay, no, it worked on the axe guy that one time. And that's probably why I keep thinking it's a good idea, but I really should not be doing it. Oh, I got a better knife. Hold on. Let me go stand over here. Is this a better knife? I don't want the arrow guy shooting me. Please be a better knife. Oh, it's a better knife. Oh, I can't use it. I need 11 dexterity. Okay, well, back to chipping away then, I suppose. Hello, Sword and Shield Man. Please come and attack me. I feel like I've gotten almost every single drop these guys have at this point. Oh, and I missed the parry twice in a row. Actually, how many souls have I picked up? Because I might be able to just run back to the Maiden and get a level or two so I can actually use a weapon. I might be able to repair a weapon. Did I meet an actual blacksmith? No, there's just the one whose door was locked. So I can't actually repair. How many souls do I have in the inventory, though? Oh, not a lot. Okay. If we wanted to level up, we would probably have to kill everything and then run back. And that would take a while. I suppose I could try killing the rhino. That might give me enough souls. Ouch. I don't think I've seen you... I've seen you do that. I don't think I've tried to parry that particular attack before. You don't get the chance to use it often, because I'm usually too close to him to decide to use it. Anyways. Hello, man. Out. I missed the parry, and I got shot by the arrow. We're going to try and kill the rhino this time. I'm officially bored enough that I want to try it. Not bored. That's the wrong word. I'm most certainly not bored. I'm quite entertained, actually. I could do this for hours. I'm officially frustrated enough that I could do it. Or at least try it. So let's kill these 2 guys right here so they don't interrupt. Then we'll give it a go. There we go. There's one. Let's deal with the other one. I'll probably get the backstab and instant kill him. Nope, he strafed out of the way. How does he do that? Is that like an intentional behavior? Okay, hello, big rhino. How much damage do I do to you? Barely noticeable, I see. And you have a pretty big hitbox, actually. Oh, and you can fall on me. That is a really interesting attack, actually. There's not a lot of enemies who can do that. And, like, at all, in any of those old games. Okay, in that case, we won't try him, because apparently he has a good moveset. I was kind of expecting him to be a slow, lumbering giant. Like the, well, like the actual giants in Dark Souls 3. Or in Dark Souls 1, but I guess not. He has a bit more going on with him. Oh, that's why he's strafing me, because I keep trying to stab him at the end of his, like, little patrol route. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. Come up here, Dagger Man. We are getting accustomed to this, but not necessarily getting better at it. Whether or not I do good is mostly dependent on if I try to parry you or not. And whether or not I get hit by arrows in the back. Like I'm about to do. There we go, I dodged it. And we got a life gem. Perfect. We love life gems. Like, come here. We need to at least get one boss done today before I can say we're good. I'm not saying that because I want to be done. I'm just saying that as motivation for myself. Oh, no, come on. One swing short. And stupid Arrow Man got me again. He really is the worst, isn't he? No, I don't have much strength scaling on this weapon, but I have... It's not 0. Yeah, so if I do that, I will kill him pretty quick. Let's run away now, so we can heal. This guy cannot chase me very quickly. Now, come on, man. I'm not going to try and parry you. So let's put the shield away. Okay, now we back off. Let him swing. And we can finish him off. Perfect! Okay, first room cleared. How long has it been since we did that? I don't actually know. It's been... I don't know, maybe 10 minutes? Of me just running back and forth in this room, getting killed by stuff over and over? But it's fine. The whole game won't be like this. It's, like I said, as soon as we get a sword, we're good. And we know that because the one time we did have a sword, we were doing fantastic. Don't fall in the hole. Just walk slowly around these guys so we don't wake them up. You know, I will say it will be a while, though, before we can actually wield a sword, because we need to get all the way back to Majula, and I think we need at least 3 levels before we can wield a sword with one hand. And 3 levels won't be too much because of how low level we are, but that means we can't be dying all the time. Because it'll be at least 2,000 if I had to guess. Okay, here we are. Back here. Let me equip my life gem. I have 2 of them. That's nice. And let's equip the throwing knife, because we know it does work quite well. Okay, here we are. It's our moment. I should really take the shield off, or not take it off, but I should really be two-handing at this point. Okay, let me go stand back up in that hole to see if they're still looking at me, or if they turned around from that. It looks like they're still looking at this part of the wall. Okay, so what's triggering them to turn around to look at this door? Am I just moving too fast as my footsteps are giving me away? Could be it. Nope, they're just triggered to come look at me, I guess. That's upsetting. Ouch. Ouch! Wow, come on, man. Back off. Back off. Yep. We've almost got him. Come on. No! Come on, use the other life gem. We've got this, Look, see, they can't come up here. Or at least they don't want to. Not part of their route. Okay, there we go. Those who have been dealt with. We have no more healing. But we do have 1 throwing knife that we can use to deal with the sword guy. Oh, there's an item back here. Please be a life gem. Wood bolts. Is there a crossbow around here? I would not turn down a crossbow at the moment. No, it does not look like there's a crossbow in this room in particular. Also, Oh! I just looked at my progress bar, not my like, item bar. My durability is going down. Oh, it's like Dark Souls 3, where your durability goes down, but it resets at the bonfire. So, when I broke that sword, I probably did pick it up at 20. And then I actually just broke it, and it won't reset because it's broken. I hate that mechanic. I'm so glad it only matters, presumably in this game, because it definitely does not matter in the other 2. Okay, let's aggro you. Which unfortunately aggroes the other guy as well. Actually, hold on, what if I just unaggro you guys, so I can deal with you one at a time? Will you chase me all the way up here? Because the other guys wouldn't chase me all the way up here. They're not following. Let's walk slowly towards them so they don't hear me running. You've got this. Be sneaky. We have a dagger. We're like a rogue right now. Okay, they're not around this corner. Now the next one. Use the third-person camera to your advantage. They aren't following. Okay, perfect. Now, this guy does have line of sight on me. So he's going to come and try and get me. That's fine. We can deal with just one guy. Easy peasy. Ooh, not. Be safe though. We don't have any healing. We won't be getting more for a long time, presumably. What the heck is the sword guy doing? Does he just not care? Okay, he has guard up, it looks like. But the dagger still does a lot of damage. Ooh, but the actual dagger does significantly less, actually. Does the throwing dagger do, like, a different damage type than the regular dagger? Strange. Healing item! Yes! Oh, my reward for my success is glorious. And very much worth it. Okay. Let's keep on... This looks like another ambush. Yep, and I got the bow. I see that. There's a guy above as well. Oh, that's a big sword. That's a really big sword. And I hear breathing in my ear. Okay, let's see if I can get this guy to drop down, shall we? Oh, he has a firebomb. Oh, that's mean. And he has proper armor. And he's still throwing firebombs at me. What do I do here? Let's consult the items. Nothing here would be useful. At all. Do I just have to run through that? That's quite terrible. Hold on. Let's go see if there is another way around. There might be. Is this Tri-Fingers? Tri-Tongue Butthole. That's a new one. Yeah, I'm used to the Tri-Finger Butthole messages on those. I don't even know if tongue is an option in the other games, and if it's not, I know why. Oh, he fell down. Oh, perfect. Hey, come here towards me. Stop using firebombs. Come walk towards me. Okay, I think he's addicted to his firebombs. Which means we can just poke him and then back off. It doesn't look like he likes to move forward, though, so pushing him back like this will get a bit riskier and riskier every time. That's fine, because if actually we can two-hand our dagger, we can probably kill him now, as long as we don't hit the wall. Ooh! Okay, we almost hit we didn't hit the wall, but the stairs pushed him out of our reach. Okay, there we go. We made it. No, we didn't. There's another one. Oh my god, okay. They just are not stopping with the enemies here. This is a really, really rough first section. Like, even if I could one-shot these, like in the beginning of Dark Souls 1, it would still be a nightmare. Okay, but we made it. I got some more armor. I hear something shoot at me. Oh, you rat. Okay. I want to go look over here for items. Yep, there is one. What is up at this beginning? Buckler? Oh, my beloved. Okay, hold on. Can I equip it? Or do I probably need more dex, right? Let me see. Oh, I need more dex, and I need more strength. Okay. Well, the Buckler is in every Souls game, and it always has the best parry stats. And with how much parrying I'm doing at this point, I would really appreciate having it. There's a lot of messages there saying jump. Oh, right, because these are the scaffolding I saw a second ago. Visions of joy and short hurrah for gorgeous view. Jumping and then fine work. So you say. Don't be dog around the corner. Oh, that's worse, actually. Actually, no, it is worse than a dog. I tried to roll backwards and it did not come out fast enough. Oh, we get to roll through all that again. Oh, wonderful. It's fine. We know the route, so we can do this. It's just going to take a really, really long time to do that. Because how long was that? Like 15 minutes of just slowly chipping through enemies? At least now we have a life gem. So it's not all bad. Ooh, well, it is bad if we are taking damage to the first guy again. There we go. More throwing knives. Always appreciated. I did actually run out in that previous bit. Now come here, Dagger Man. We know the routine. We gotta slowly work our way through. Why did that backstab not count? Is it the slopes that I'm standing on? Is that it? I know slopes can be weird in these games. But I don't know if that applies to this one as well. Okay, once more. Don't parry you, because it's not worth it. It will not work. The slopes are definitely messing up my regular dagger swings, I can say that for certain. Get out of the water. I would like to be able to move with good mobility. There we go. Okay, Swordman taken down. Item for me? No item for me. Okay, we'll use our SS Flask now. Put two-hander dagger. Ow! Right in the face. Now we had to run up and kill this guy before the Axeman wakes up. Okay, we got him. Ouch. Got the backstab? Okay. Look at that. First area cleared. We are getting good at it. Now then. The next section is the pain, though. Like our new struggle. Getting to that hallway. Okay, hallway. I'm getting tired just thinking about it. Not tired in a bad way, mind you. I really love the struggle that these games bring about. I'm just a bit shocked that they bring it out so early, though I understand fully that it is my fault for having the increased damage thing on. Item for me? No item for me. Okay, down we go. We had to deal with the X guy around the corner first, as I recall. Take the shield off. We're not parrying him. Just need to smack him. There we go. Item for me, please? No. Okay, use the life gem then. They're only one, by the way. So be careful. You know, I wonder if these guys are just, like, hearing me as I walk up to the door. That might be it. Okay, there's one down. Oh, and it dropped an item. Please be a life gem. Oh, please be a life gem. No, it's more boots. I'm getting so much of their armor. Ooh, the hiccups are coming back. There's the backstab. I still don't know what the trigger for that is, because it seems like a really weird hitbox thing. Oh, I need my throwing knife on, of course. You know, I don't think I've ever used consumables this heavily at the beginning of a run of any game. Yep, back off. Because they will de-aggro if I go up this ramp, right? That's what we learned last time. Yes, perfect. Okay, I heard their footsteps stop. Actually, I don't even know if you guys can hear their footsteps. To be fair, there isn't actually much music going on right now. I just turned down the volume earlier because it was way too high. But if it is ever too quiet, like when we're in a section where you're actually supposed to hear something, do let me know. Because right now, this game is basically a stealth game. Oh, and speaking of stealth games, I've been thinking... Oh, okay, that was stupid. I can see why adaptability is considered a problem. If I was considering playing a Metal Gear game, I've actually played a few of them on stream before, not all the way through, just like one-offs for fun. But I would like to play one proper. Because they are quite fun. At least for me. The issue is I don't know how much fun they'd be on stream because a lot of them are mostly talking. I mean, they are known for being the game with more cutscene than game. That is, by the way, not an exaggeration in some cases. Maybe Metal Gear Solid 5 would work. Okay, I've aggroed the guy up top. He's not... What do I need to do to get him to drop down? Last time that just kind of happened on its own. Let me see. Hold on. You know, actually... Wait, no. I was about to consider running past them, because all I need to do is get up that ladder and then drop onto the scaffolding. Realistically speaking. But considering that these guys both have projectiles, I have a feeling that would not be in my best interests. Okay, well, at least I got the dagger guy down here. That's good. Yeah, make sure that we only swing twice at most, though, because we will push him up the stairs or hit our dagger on the wall when we're trying to fight him. Ow! Wow. One of the arrows got me. Okay. Item for me? No item for me. Okay, I'm basically on one shot now. No, I am on one shot. What am I saying? How do I get that other guy to drop? I mean, he's moved a bit. Don't get me wrong, but it's not what I wanted. Is he trying to drop down right now? No, he's trying to throw fireballs at me. Okay, hold on. Let me just aggro this guy, see if he follows me. Because he does have a dagger. We learned that earlier, that all the bow guys have daggers. Come on, follow me. Oh my god, oh, there he is. Okay, he dropped down, he dropped down. Okay. Now, we can actually fight him now. No! I saw it coming. The arrow. Oh, they're so slow and so quiet. I hate it. Okay. I did look at the timer, though, this time around. It took about 10 minutes to get through that. Which means it's time for another 10 minutes of slowly chipping away through this. Come here, Dagger Man. It's time for the next run. I'm getting better with each time, though. I can say that now for certain, because earlier we were just kind of sitting here over and over and suffering. But now we're moving forward and suffering. It's very different. Actually, can I see in my stat screen how much points I need for the next level? 528. Why does it say I have 7,500 on the right? What's that from? Can I see in the help screen? Souls in my possession. Required souls to level up. Soul memory. Souls that once dwelled within the flesh will always remain in memory. Is this like the total souls I've ever gained? Is that what that's supposed to be? Because if so, that's very upsetting. Or is it like the souls of my corpse? There's no way that's the souls of my corpse, though. There's nothing around here that drops 7,000 souls. These guys drop barely 100. Remember to two-hand the knife. We're not parrying. It does make a difference. It makes quite a significant difference, actually, despite not having good strength scaling. I think it's just because these guys all just don't have a lot of HP, so I'm just hitting the break point for total number of hits to kill. There we go. Oh, item for me. Oh, life gem, wonderful. We love to get those. Best item that we can get so far. Other than the sword, if we get a second sword, that would be awesome. Okay, there we go. Clear him pretty easily. And did not get the backstab, unfortunately. That's fine. Okay, that was probably the cleanest we've ever done this for a section. Look at that. We have our SS Flask still. Did not take a single point of damage. This is fantastic. Up the ladder we go. The fast climb as well. We don't need to preserve our stamina. Okay, now we slowly walk around. We backstab the guy in front of the tunnel. And then we're right back to where we were. Look at that. We're doing this so quickly. It's barely taken 3 minutes. Now I'm saying that out loud. 3 minutes is quite a while. What's the message here for? Tight spot. Ow. Oh, you woke up, you rats. When I was distracted by the message. Okay, fine. You're not gonna let me backstab you? And you get shanked. Multiple times. I'm not really thrusting, but, you know, I'm stabbing you with a knife. Oh, you're trying to get me to wake up another guy, aren't you? Yes. Precisely. Oh, you know, I wonder if I have a kick in this game. I should test that once we get in here. It won't be useful right now because none of these guys have shields. Like, none of the guys in here have shields. But I do need to know that for future reference. Let me see. I don't have a kick. I have a weapon bash. And that's what it looks like with the dagger. What if I have no weapon equipped? Oh, it's still the same. That's really strange. Why did they get rid of the kick in this game? I mean, I guess it probably functions the same as a kick, but it's still odd. Anyway, we have a life gem now, and we have a throwing knife. So we shouldn't struggle much with this. Really? That didn't count as a backstab? Okay. That's upsetting. Yeah, we shouldn't struggle with this beginning section. Should get through it pretty quick, all things considered. Look, we can already see our souls over there. Yep. Come on over here. Slowly get chipped away by me. No! No! I'm dead. Oh, I hit my weapon on the wall. And then I rolled into the wall. I hate these small hallways. And that's not just like a this run thing. I love doing not decks. I usually do strength builds. Which means big, huge weapons that will always bonk in these hallways. So I'm quite accustomed to the pain. There we go. One down. More throwing knives. You know, at least we didn't use our life gem last time. That's nice. Certainly better than the usual. Okay. Here we go. Back over here to Mr. Dagger. I have a feeling we're going to be here for a while. Not in this area specifically, but like streaming tonight, I mean. I didn't plan for this to be an especially long stream, just the usual length, 2.5 hours, but we are coming up on that soon, and we have not made much progress at all. This might be more of a 3 or 4 hour stream. I'm not opposed to it, by the way. I simply was not planning for it. Luckily, I don't have to get up early tomorrow, so we can go very late if we need to. And we will, if it means getting to that first boss. Go. Dealt with you. Why can't I get the backstab on these guys? It's so strange. Okay, and another throwing knife. Wonderful. No, we have enough throwing knives that we can actually use them more liberally. At this rate, you may have to go. Unfortunate, but it's fine, it's fine. Do what you need to. After all, there are much more important things to do than be watching stream. And, to be honest, you probably won't miss much. Because as things are currently, I'm just having a time loop scenario where I slowly inch my way forward. You know, actually, I think this is a good time to just talk about random things, isn't it? Instead of just talking about the game. You know what I really like? Time loop stories. Whether movies or books. I love them so much. They're always so great. Oh, my hands are getting a bit shaky. That's not like me getting tired. It's just I started pumping my leg and I didn't notice. It's around lunch. I see. What was I saying? Right, time loop stories. But you know, even though I really like time loop stories, I haven't watched Groundhog Day, which is like the famous time loop movie. Not necessarily because it's good, because it's like it just is famous. I probably should get around to watching that at some point. It is on my list of movies. Maybe that'll be the next one I do, because the last time I watched a movie it was Batman Forever. I mentioned that last stream. Groundhog Day could be nice. Okay, look at that. Got rid of that guy. Life gem? No, throwing knife. How many of those do I have? Also, I'm realizing now that this route I'm taking might actually be a huge problem, because my knife gets worn down pretty quickly. I know time loop stories are really good, really, really good. I think one of the more recent ones that I watched was Loki, like the MCU series. Now, I'm usually not big on like the MCU TV shows, and like I never really have been, but Loki is really stand out. Like even as a standalone TV show, it's really, really good. No. Oh, they might kill me. I'm getting distracted because I was trying to formulate my thoughts on how to talk about what I like. Okay, hold on. One of your favorite franchises is a time loop? Oh, really? Which one is it? I mean, I guess it... actually, yeah, just tell me what it is. Because I don't know many franchises specifically that are known for being time loops. I know plenty of media that's time loops. But franchise is a bit different. Hold on. Let me get you down. Wonderful, okay. And we got another helmet. Okay, how many... Let's equip our life gems, because we picked up a few of those as well, didn't we? 2 of them. Good. Let's see. Hello, Swordman. I have 5 beautiful throwing daggers with your name on it. Oh, I forgot that I have that stupid thing with the turnaround. Ouch. It's fine. Oh, Little Nightmares. Yeah, you've talked about that a lot before. No! Oh, Oh, he has a thrust move that I didn't know about. Oh, that's a shame. You've been obsessed with the world for years now, and you tend to cosplay it. Oh, I don't think you mentioned the cosplay, actually. I mean, you do mention that you've done those, but not the Little Nightmares one. Okay, well, I now had to start all the way back to the very beginning, which I'm not exactly pleased about, considering how close I was getting through there. But it's fine. You know, actually, now that we're on the topic of time loop stuff, I actually don't know any that have come out recently. Because Loki was a few years ago, and even then, it's not really a time loop story. It's more of a time travel story with time looping in it. Maybe I should go looking for one. They're definitely around because there's always someone trying it. Kind of like there's always someone trying a time travel story. It's just kind of hard to pull off. I guess that's why there's so many of them. You and your friend trying to do a cosplay for two of the characters. Finding yellow raincoat is the right shape is tricky though. I do know what the little yellow raincoat guy looks like. Honestly, you might be having an easy time like cutting like the hood off and making your own hood in order to have the right shape for it. Oh, that rat. The sword, as always. Oh, he got me again. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Ooh, item, life gem, I'll forgive you. Yes, life gem. Oh, my beloved. Oh, those things are going to be such a huge problem. In fact, they already are a problem with game balance. Because the fact that I have to rely on those instead of just having two Estus flasks is a huge pain so far. Such a pain that's distracting me from conversation. Ow. It's fine. We're good. There we go. Okay, first room cleared. You tried that, but there was enough materials. You're planning to find another yellow raincoat and scraps from the old one to make a hood. Okay, okay. That works too. Oh, another life gem. Oh, I have 4 of them. Oh, this is glorious. I might actually make it all the way through. 4 life gems and 2 throwing knives. 2 throwing knives will get the sword guy to 1 shot. So admittedly, I probably shouldn't be using the throwing knives on him. I should be saving it for the guy up top, probably. That would make us a lot... That would make that next section a lot easier, because I don't know what I did the first time around to get him to fall. No, I suppose I always could just run back and forth until he does. Can I get the backstab this time? There we go, finally. Feels like it's been forever since I got that one. Okay, and down the hallway we go. Okay, wonderful, we're back to where we were. Also, let me check my inventory. I want to see if that soul memory thing is, in fact... It is, in fact, every soul I've ever picked up. Okay. That's going to be upsetting to know that I've missed out on so many. But I think that's exactly why they describe it as potentially a curse in the description. What's up with this guy acting weird? Okay, I mean, you can be weird if you want. Hollow infantry armor. You know, if there is a place where I can sell stuff, I'm going to be so rich. I hope there is. There was not one in Dark Souls 1 or Demon Souls. I mean, I guess Dark Souls 1 technically has a place where you can sell stuff, but it's one place and it's really bad. No. Okay, we're good. Okay, we've made it. There's no way the last guy gets me. Now you're planning to cosplay the 2 main guys from Over the Garden Wall? Oh, did you finally get around to watching it? It's a great series. I watch it every year. What were their names? Wirt and Greg, I believe. The 2 brothers. Their cosplay is notably quite a bit easier because in-universe, it's their own Halloween costumes, and they are not especially high quality. No! Oh! I forgot he has that charge attack. You're forcing your friend to watch it with you? It's a great series. Actually, a little bit of trivia about it is that second to last episode where it shows them falling over the garden wall into the river. That was originally going to be the first episode, and then they decided to change it to be the second to last for some in media res. And I gotta say, that is probably the best decision they ever made while making that show, because it is a fantastic reveal. Can't believe you haven't watched it before. I know, it's fantastic. Though to be fair, it is a bit... It's not necessarily hard to find these days, but when it came out, it was like just out of nowhere, late November, Cartoon Network exclusive release. So if you weren't in the habit of watching Cartoon Network back then, it's very easy to miss. And that was around the era that Cartoon Network started falling off really, really hard. Not just Cartoon Network, but just TV in general. It was actually only a few years after that I stopped watching cable itself. Anyway, I just went for another parry. I don't know why I keep trying that. I mean, it's really satisfying, don't get me wrong, but we've already established that I shouldn't be doing that. It's way too dangerous. Finding stuff to watch in your country is hard. I certainly understand that. Not necessarily that finding stuff is hard for me, per se. I'm quite good at finding stuff, actually. But I have experienced secondhand things being hard to find. I think I mentioned before that there were a lot of pirated DVDs and such in my household growing up. You know, like once the DVDs became a thing. Though I suppose for everyone who had DVDs right when they came out, that was the case. They were expensive, to say the least. And it looks like I accidentally aggroed the other X guy. No, don't jump on me. Okay, thank you. Okay. Whew. First room cleared. Yeah, only added to your streaming services a few years ago. Yeah, sounds about right. For the, not necessarily for the anniversary, but it usually just takes a while. Looking for a new cartoon to watch. Oh, that's a tough one. Because like I said, I stopped watching cable a while ago, so there's not many off the top of my head. But the ones I do know a few because there's often something, not often, but a while ago my younger siblings were still watching cable, so I know a few Disney cartoons that were pretty, not Disney necessarily, but like Disney licensed. Gravity Falls and Owl House were pretty popular at the time. Very different vibes, I will say. Oh, I mean, the comedy has similar vibes, like, shockingly similar. I think the creators probably work together, maybe. But they're both really good. I watched them a while back. I mean, I watched Gravity Falls when it came out, but I watched the Owl House recently. Both are some of your favorite shows, actually? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm actually surprised it took me so long to get around to that second one, but I suppose that's just what happens when you stop watching cable. Okay, hold on. I need to focus for a second, because this is the stressful part. Coming out. You two. Yep, you two like swinging a lot. Not you. No, I'm gonna take damage from that. Oh, okay, no, I'm good, I'm good. Hold on. Actually, you know what? I can check my list, can't I? Because my list of movies to watch is actually mostly just stuff I want to rewatch, and there's not a lot of shows on them, but there might be. There might be. I somehow doubt it, though. Let's see. Shows to rewatch or watch for the first time. Yeah, they're mostly movies, like I expected. Let's see, let's see. Okay, actually, you know what? There's actually two anime in here that I have watched, and I would recommend other people. One of them is Violet Evergarden. I don't know where that one currently is. I think it's usually on Netflix in most places. But it's a nice show. It's a drama, and it's probably one of the only ones that have gotten me emotional at all. And the other one also, I think, isn't. I think it was considered Netflix original when it came out. It's called The Great Pretender. That was a really interesting one because especially the opening, because no matter what language you have it set to, like in terms of the dub, the characters talk in the language that they are supposed to be talking at the time until about, I want to say, maybe 10 minutes into the episode, where it pauses for a second to address the audience, say, oh yeah, we'll go back to the proper language now. But yeah, that's not like really what it's about. It's just an interesting bit of the hook to get you into the show. Did it freeze? Oh, it froze on my end. I'm sorry about that. Hold on. I mean, I don't know if it froze for you guys, but my overlay froze, and that's the first time it's actually happened today, which is definitely better than usual. There we go. It's better. Now then, we gotta get, let me get that guy on the floor. Is he dead? He's awake. Get the backstab. Come on. Why does it not work? Okay, well, life gem? Throwing knife. Okay, that also works. Now we had to use the sword guy. I forgot what I was saying completely because of that freeze of the overlay. It always paranoids me because it makes me think that the stream itself is broken. And let's just use the old reliable strategy, just going up the ramp for a second, so they de-aggro, and then I'll go back down there and throw knives at their backs. That'll work a lot better. I only need the 2, really, for the sword guy, because I can just one-tap him after that. In fact, I might get bonus damage if he doesn't notice me. And I do want to save one of them for the one up on the like the board throwing fire bombs at me. I think that'd be nice. So let's walk over here, see if the little guy will aggro me. Why is he standing all the way over there? Come on, look at me. Look at me. Okay, well, the other one looked at me. I did not want him to notice. It's fine. Ow! Oh, wow, he hits really fast. Wow, you really kind of suck. Huh. You suck so much that I'm saying my words improper. In grammar. Ooh, unga bunga. Sound like caveman. Okay, you are in guarding position right now. Yep. Come on. We got this. Look at that. I'm going to get him without using any throwing knives. That'll be fantastic. That means I can save them all for this twin up above. Fantastic, fantastic. Okay, let's go deal with the other one now. There's just a regular guy standing here. Oh, I have a sword, not a dagger. You are a pain. You are such a huge pain. There we go. Okay. Finally, we're back. Okay, I'm gonna use a life gen to top off. Because I definitely need it at this point. Let's move over here. Let's see, can I lock onto the guy above, or am I gonna have a free aim? I can lock on. Okay, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Because this guy takes a lot of damage from the throwing knife. No, he fell. Oh, and I ran out of throwing knives. Oh, that's a shame. That's fine. We can deal with this. Throw another firebomb, and then I'm going to charge at you. Perfect. Okay, got one hit in because I hit the wall. It's fine. No. Okay, we're good? Okay, we're good. We're good. There's only one guy left up there. Okay, we're almost back to the furthest point we have ever made it. Wait, no, there's 2 of them. I forgot. And there's an arrow guy. Okay, I also remember that as soon as I stood up here. Okay, let me go down. You guys follow me. Follow me, please. I know the bow guy's not going to follow me, but I can get you at least. Okay, we're good. Item for me? No item for me. We're almost clear. There we go, backstab. Wonderful. Oh, and you dropped an item. Life gem. Oh, beautiful. Oh, I love you so much. If you weren't a corpse, I would kiss you. No, I wouldn't. That would be weird. Okay, this time, instead of going over around that corner and getting pretty much assassinated by the guy waiting for me, let's go down here and grab the item, shall we? Plunging attack? That didn't go well. Oh! My dagger's at risk. My dagger's at risk. What do I do once it breaks? What other weapon do I have? I don't know, actually. Hold on, let me just back up for a second. Heal and check. You'll consider if I ever got in? Okay. That's nice to hear. I always love it whenever a recommendation goes through, though I think that's a sort of a universal feeling. There we go, more throwing knife. What weapon do I have? Because this dagger is going to break literally the next time it hits something. It has 1 durability. And I do not want it to break, because I will not be able to use it anymore. I have a straight... Wait. Oh, that's a broken straight sword. Huh. Let me put this on so I can just compare the damage. Are you kidding me? The broken straight sword does more damage than this stupid dagger? Okay. That's upsetting. Oh, that's really upsetting, actually. Let me see the stats. What is this? Poise damage. Okay, it does more poise as well. That's nice. Well, I guess I'm going to be running around with the literal broken weapon. But it's going to do more damage than my straight sword. Half the shows you watch are only in random European languages. Sometimes your language is even there. I don't actually have that issue too much because I just either watch things in English, or if I don't, I am really, really accustomed to subtitles. Because, once again, pirated media. You don't get to choose the language sometimes. Oh, there's a ladder here. I don't want to go down to that pit. I see a lot of guys down there. And I don't really see a benefit to going there. But it looks like I'm going to be going down there whether I like it or not, because that is where this leads. Let's see if I can make this jump. Okay, wonderful. Oh, and I can do the jumps without rolling. You could probably handle Swedish subtitles, maybe Norwegian, but beyond that you'd be lost. Illusory wall. Really? Oh, it's a lie. Okay, I can't believe it. I fell for it. Okay. Oh, that's a large fire. Let's go back to from whence we came and see if we can open that door over there. I might try to deal with the sword guy who's going to ambush me. I might. But I don't think it would be a wise decision. Can I open the door? Please, please, please. I can! Oh, that's wonderful. Please be a bonfire. I hear someone walking behind me. There he is. Okay, he's going to ambush me whether I like it or not. Luckily, I do more poise damage now, so I should be able to interrupt all his swings. Oh yes, that's so much easier than the dagger. I mean, I swing way slower. But this is nice. This is nice. And this is the guy from around the corner, right? It is. Okay. And there's the bonfire. Did you see that? I saw it. Oh, it's glorious. It's glorious. Oh, bonfire. It's been so long. Oh, and there's a merchant right next to it. Is he... Will you sell me an actual weapon? Please. Please. Please give me like a sword I can use. A regular straight sword? I can use that. Wait, no, that's a broken straight sword. I keep looking at the right side menu. That's the wrong one. Hand axe? Don't have no strength for that. Club? Don't have no strength for that either. And the cestus. Don't have enough dex or strength for that one. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, what else do you have? You have the traveling merchant outfit. You sell 10 life gems. Are those fire bombs? And... oh, witching urns are magic bombs. Okay, I just picked up a few of those. That'll be very useful, actually. Bright bug. Inflict more damage. Receive less. That seems like a really, really useful item. That seems like something I need to stock up on, like, as soon as possible, actually. Is there no drawback to that? Hold on, let me read this. Tiny bug that produces light. Bright bugs are said to comfort the dead, and are found in the marshlands leading to the undead crypt. By ingesting a bright bug just before death, the moment at which they grow most brightly, one attains great power for a short time, often utilized as a last resort for adventurers who have lost their way. Is there... yeah, there's no drawback to that. That's pretty good. Let's see. Activates Pharos' contraption. What's this? Pharos the Vagabond was a legend who wandered the lands, creating contraptions to help those in sincere and dire need. The scope of his travels was so wide that Pharos had been mistakenly credited with many inventions that were crafted by others. That seems like a key item that I will need for a lock somewhere. What about this? Restore living things from petrification. Fragrant tree branch with a faint, sweet smell restores the life of things turned to stone. Extended inhalation of the branch's scent can lead to coughing and nausea. Does that let me undo the statue that was blocking that lever earlier? Oh, and here, look at it, the blacksmith's shop. Open it. Yes, please. Oh, well, look at that. I'm poor now. Oh, and you sell spells, too, if I wanted to learn magic. Okay. Well, I absolutely would love to come back for this club. Actually, let's just take the club right now. If I use 2 hands, I can probably use it. And now we'll go back to Majula. And we can level up. And we can actually use a good weapon for once. Oh, look at that. It took a little over an hour and probably 45 minutes, if we're considering the time from before the stream crashed, to get to our first bonfire. Or first real bonfire. That took way too long. Hey, blacksmith, here's your key. The merchant took it and held it hostage. Will you actually move in here now? Oh, there's a chest. Thank you. A short bow. I don't have any arrows, and I do not intend to buy any right now. I'm too poor.
Yes, very good. Now I can get to work. But first,
Okay, refresh the area and come back later. You got it. It's not like I have anything to upgrade with. Oh, that took so long.
Bearer of the curse.
Hello, Emerald Maiden.
Seek the
May I please level up? I may. Thank you very much. I need 12 strength to wield that, that club, and two-handing increases by 50%, so I need more strength. Quite a bit, actually. Okay. In fact, what do I need to do to upgrade my Estus Flask? Will you tell me that? I need Estus Flask shards, of course I do. Let's go let's use up all these souls in my inventory so I can level up some more. Because I desperately need more levels. Oh, wonderful. That's enough for an entire extra level. Maybe 2.
bearer. Seek the lest this.
Level up, please. More strength. You know, remember how I said a second ago I was probably going to do a dex build? Yeah, I also remember that. I just bought the club off of Instinct, didn't I? It's fine. We'll probably need 9 strength for whatever dex weapon we find. Now, let's see. I didn't bother actually doing the math in my head. Can I wield anything new? I can wield the dagger still. Cannot wield the short sword. I could wield the foot soldier sword without two-handing it, but it breaks really quickly, so it's not really worth it. Oh, and I still can't wield the club. That's really unfortunate. Oh wait, no, I can. There's just no message for being able to wield it only with 2 hands. That's odd. Okay, can I roll still? Yes, I can. Let me refresh the area so the merchant goes into his... Not the merchant, the blacksmith goes into his room. I would like to talk to him. Let's unequip our club so we can actually talk to him without accidentally smacking him.
You, stand back. This is dangerous work.
I'm aware.
And you
I accidentally skipped your name, but it's fine.
go. You're equipped.
Okay, let me see. Can I... Oh my god, I could have saved my money and bought an actual weapon from him. Oh, I'm upset with myself. Oh, that other merchant scammed me, pretty much. Not scammed me, but... she's a terrible person anyway. She stole the blacksmith's key. Anyways, let's see here. It looks like I do, in fact, need 9 strength for most weapons in this game. Even for the S-Stock. Wow, that's surprising. Wait, what's the difference between the S-Stock and the Rapier in this game? Oh, the S-Stock... Wait, is the S-Stock... I think it's for the sword that scales with strength? Really? That's crazy. Usually it's a dex weapon. I mean, it is a dex weapon, but... It has C in strength. That's strange. We can pick up the mace eventually. We can buy arrows for a thing that we don't have to shoot. And we can only buy 10 Titanite shards from him. That's interesting. It takes a lot of money to repair a weapon that's broken, apparently. So let's make sure we don't do that in the future. And it also takes a lot of money to upgrade things. But if I wanted to upgrade something, I could. It's just that, unfortunately, nothing I have is worth upgrading. Oh, and armor upgrades are also in this game, just like in Dark Souls 1. I don't know if we'll be doing that, like, wasting our Titanite on that, though, because Titanite is probably going to be pretty hard to get, all things considered. But at last we can, once again, make some progress. Look at this, Force of the Fallen Giants, Cardinal Tower. Take me away, Bonfire. Let us make actual progress to a new area where we won't spend 2 hours trying to inch forward a tiny, tiny, tiny bit. Down the ladder we go. Oh, here, look, we're right by the big fire we saw earlier. Are you an enemy? You are. Okay. How much damage do I do with my new weapon? Oh, I deal good damage. I just swing slow. In fact, I immediately died as soon as I came in here. So I picked up the club because I assumed it would have a much higher swing speed. I need to increment the death counter. Have I been forgetting to do that? No, I don't think so. I just haven't died for in a while. But yeah, the club is a bit faster to swing in the other games. Not in Demon Souls, I guess, but in Dark Souls 1 and 3, most certainly. So I was not expecting to have such a long wind-up. So let's see if we can kill this guy before the other guy comes around to ambush me. There we go. Wonderful. Now let's see how you do with the halberd. Not well. I mean, you did get the best of me last time. That's just because I wasn't expecting you, I suppose. Let's see. This door does not open from this side. Oh, a Dark Souls tradition. Having doors you can clearly reach through, but you cannot open unless you go to the other side. It's not as though that tradition started in this game. It started in the previous one. Are you alive? You are. Yep, I'm going to back off now. You can swing. I'm kind of getting the hang of these enemies. They like swinging 2 or 3 times and then they stop. Oh, that door's locked as well. Is there nothing down here for me to do? I mean, I guess if I had the cat's ring, I could probably jump down. But for now, I think this area... Oh, wait, nope, there's a path. I was about to call it a dead end. Oh, is this an actual boss fight, perhaps? Oh, hold on, there's a guy on the floor. Yeah, you're not stabbing me in the back, bud. Oh, never mind, you are stabbing me in the back. I spoke too soon. In fact, he stabbed me back twice. I always forget they can actually move quickly. But you know, I wonder if that's a boss fight. It's probably not. I don't expect them to give you a run back that short and easy to do. But if it is, this stream could be shorter than I expected it to be. Maybe more similar to the normal stream length. Let's deal with this guy first so he doesn't backstab me. Let me turn around and deal with this guy. Then go right back down. No, don't get me. Okay. Luckily he swings very slow. Ow, I swing slow too though. I need to remember that. Goodbye, Estus Flask. I need to use you immediately. Where was I going? Ah, right. Over here to the left. I wonder if I can backstab a guy that's on the floor. Let's see. I cannot. That's fine. I can just bash him in. No boss fight. Okay. Looks like we have quite a bit more walking to do. I mean, I know the name of the first boss in this game. It's also the only name of any boss in this game that I know. So I kind of expect him to be around here somewhere. I mean, I know, I don't expect him to be here because I know his name. I kind of expect him to be in this building, I mean. Also, this guy one-shot me just now? Is that what happened? I wasn't paying attention. Also, I love his turtle shell armor. That's quite nice. Let's see. Down we go. Through the loop again. Seems this is our new loop to struggle through, but it's actually not nearly so bad. I just need to get used to the slow swing speed at the club. Ooh, item for me? Oh, more armor. Oh, you know, I didn't see if I could actually sell any of my armor. I really need to do that, because that could get me quite a few extra levels if I sold it. Assuming it, you know, actually lets me sell them. There we go. That's down. No item for me this time. Okay, up we go. You know, I'd probably drop down onto that for some special loot. But right now, I'm more concerned with just getting through the main path. So, that said, I don't think I need to roll back twice there. I think just the once is fine. Yeah, it looks like it. There we go. Okay, and he dies in 3 hits. That's quite good. If I was using the dagger, that would probably take in a lot longer. I'm really glad I picked up the club now, because the club deals more damage to enemies who are wearing armor than a dagger would. This is really convenient. That's a big bird. Anyway, you were probably going to ambush me, so let me take care of you first. I'm sorry, what was that? Oh my god. What the heck are you? Oh my god, nope, down here. What are you? Why is there a big boss monster out of nowhere? Oh. Hello, Axeman. I'm sorry, I'm a bit distracted right now. A big guy just came out of nowhere and then disappeared into the sky. More throwing knives. Okay. Why are these guys all looking up? Or are they like looking at the bird or something? What's up with them? Also, why did that guy just die? Did he trip on a rock? What is happening? I'm so confused. Like ever since that bird showed up, I've just been in shock. Yeah, look at them. They're all looking at the sky. Well, but they're also coming after me. Do they just look like that when they're walking around? I didn't get a good look at the other ones in the hallway. I suppose. Also, why can I move while using life crystals but not whenever I'm using Estus? That's a strange decision, and I'm dead. I just wasted that life gem. No, they are just looking at the sky. Were they all looking at the bird? Is that what it was? That might be it. Well, what the heck was that bird? Did it come in and drop the guy on me? And then it, like, picked it up and flew away? This is not an invisible wall. The message is telling me that, isn't it? No, it's not, actually. That's surprising. I just called it an invisible wall, didn't I? I always do that. They're illusory walls. I just don't use the word illusory. Ever. Ooh, firebomb. How nice. I did take a bit of damage from that, unfortunately, and I am still really, really squishy. I honestly should be putting more points into my vitality, but I needed to wield weapons, so I needed to do strength. And I also need to have dodge rolls that are good, so I needed to do adaptability. I have a feeling the early game in this game is going to be quite miserable because of those three really important things. It would have been considerably less so if I chose a different class, though. So I suppose it's fine. Anyway, we gotta fight the big turtle man again. Hello, turtle man. Come on, be aggro on me. Do your first swing. Oh, you chase me until you get the swing in, don't you? Oh, and I got one shot again. That's a shame. I wonder how far the boss is into the game, because I think that's the furthest of any of the Souls games that your first boss is. Especially, not especially, even if you ignore the fact. Oh wait, there's another path here. I can go up the stairs. Let me go check that. That there's a tutorial boss in the other two. This is still the longest, I think, that you ever had to go. Ah, it's a shortcut door. Okay, I can't actually go up there. I hear sparkly. Is there a sparkly lizard around here somewhere? Oh, probably. Okay, look, can I just drop down this hole? No, it kills me. Wow, fall damage in this game is really, really rough. Especially coming off of Demon Souls. Demon Souls barely has any fall damage. I mean, it does the Elden Ring thing where it has a strict cutoff where you instant die. But as long as you are even one tiny little bit beneath that cutoff, you take barely anything. Which I much prefer to that, what we just experienced where we die almost instantly from a tiny fall. Oh, you didn't die from that. That's my bad. Sorry. I'll be sure to pay attention to you in the future, I suppose. How about you? Nope, you're good too. Okay, continue down the path. Continue down the path. Okay, I think these guys do just look up, because this guy was doing it too. I mean, I guess they don't really need to pay attention to wherever they're going. They're undead. Also, their helmets are just kind of weird. I don't know why I'm trying to justify it. I just think it's weird. Oh my god, that side sweep. I don't know how to dodge that one. I mean, I know mechanically what I need to do. But the timing is so strange. Is it just because my adaptability is really low? It might be. I mean, honestly, at this point, I think I might just take off all my armor so I can try and light roll. How much better is the light roll? Let me see. No, actually, even if I take off all my armor, I still don't light roll. What if I take off the shield as well? Okay, that's a better roll. Okay, let's see how this goes. Naked man with a club against the world. I suspect I'll take quite a bit more damage now. Oh, yeah, that's a bit more. Not too much more, though. It's within the acceptable bounds. I just need to be wary of getting one shot by, yeah, these guys. I mean, I'm not, that wasn't a one shot, it was a two shot, but I was just trying to think of how to refer to them. Ooh, okay, okay. We've got this. Slow and steady wins the race after all. I do have a life gem remaining as well, so if we do get far, we can just keep progressing. Oh, you rat. My club bounced against the wall. Yeah. It's fine. You know, I wonder if I could have gone through one of those other paths. Not like, like down here. I mean, if I just drop down all the way to the bottom of this valley. Is this a shortcut, or is this a completely different direction? I want to know. Ooh, those are enemies that are going to try and kill me. Let's see. All the way down. And let's go into the building first. We cannot. It's blocked. Oh, 3 life gems. Oh, that's worth it. That's so worth it. Okay, that is... Those are people that are petrified. Is that the thing I can cure, then? I thought the statue from earlier was a petrified person, but I guess not, maybe? Oh, I got something there. Is that a torch, it said? I think it said it's a torch. There's 2 items, it's hard to tell. Oh, I'm hitting my weapon on the ceiling. That's a... not necessarily a new one, but it hasn't happened yet in this game. Ouch. Also, these guys have a really long aggro range. All of them are on me right now. Oh, I think I've reached the end of my path. I think I'm dead now. Oh, nope, there we go. I can make it up. Oh, okay, so this whole this whole ground section was just a detour I could take. Or maybe not. There is that door over there. Actually, it's actually pretty low rendered. That might just because we're pretty far away from it, but maybe we can actually get up there. I mean, here's the thing. I need to die to get back anyway, because actually going through this section again would be a nightmare. Yeah, why not? We can try it. We have literally nothing to lose. We have no souls. We spent them all, and then we lost them. So let's go down there one more time and see if we can get to the other area. Yep, yep. Don't hit me on the way down, please. Now, let's see. There is that message right there, which seems to indicate that there is a way up somewhere. Maybe I just need to go from the other side, like along the progression path. Ah, there's a hole in the wall here. Perfect. Lots of fire, too. Soul of a Proud Knight. Hello, big salamander. I don't think I can fight you. Ooh, chest. Oh, when I take damage when I'm trying to open chests. That's new. The other games were not like that. I think I need to die and come back here then. Yeah, kill me and then I'll come back. We at least got the door open, so we'll be able to get back quicker. What's up with that big salamander, though? That is what it is, right? I think so. I mean, there aren't many slimy lizards associated with fire about. But it could always just be a fantasy creature with its own name, I suppose. FromSoft is certainly not afraid to do that. Let's run down here one more time. See if we can get that chest. Oh, the door closes. That's upsetting. Okay, ignore the souls. Just open the chest. You rats! Oh, let me open the chest, please, please. That's all I want to do. Where are you even chasing me from? You guys don't have axes, so you're not the guy from the ladder. You're just other random guys. Okay, fine. We'll go the other way like we're supposed to. Come back to that later. Whenever I'm actually able to fight you guys on a more even playing field. When will that be? Probably when I get an axe or more HP. Or both. Not an axe. Why did I say an axe? A shield. I meant to say a shield. Ow. No, I tried to back off and it didn't happen fast enough. That is a very consistent problem I'm having, is that the roll coming out too slowly. Admittedly, it might just be an iframe thing. Either way, it's something I need to get used to. Why is there a message here? Try rolling and then tough enemy ahead. Can I actually roll down this? It definitely does not look like it. I'm not gonna try that. Like, I know... Oh, actually, you know what? I think it is telling the truth, because it looks like there is... I can't actually stand down there. There is an item, and there is a tough enemy. I'm not going to do that, though, because I don't really see much benefit to doing so. I'd probably die really quickly. And even if I went straight for that chest, I'd probably die in the process. If I could get the cat ring, though... Might be able to get a plunging attack if we get the... other side. No, I'm starting to get tired. Oh, this is terrible. I want to get at least one boss done today, but the boss is really far into this one. We might not be able to. What if I try sprinting past this section? We know that this game really does not like you sprinting past stuff. But the enemies here seem to just pile onto you if you stay in that one area for too long. So let's see how far we can actually get. Oh, not far at all. Because there's two guys with spears there, and spears are really, really good at stopping you from running past. Okay, you know what? We have maybe a daytime stream. And definitely... Oh, I haven't... When was the last time I incremented deaths? I've been forgetting to do that. Oh, these are so inaccurate now. Okay, I'll have to count that later. But we have a daytime stream, and we have another Dark Souls stream tomorrow. So how about this? We're going to end for the day. And then we'll come back. And we'll actually get a boss done tomorrow, shall we? So hold on. Where's the thing at? Don't forget to use the screen. We're doing good on this habit. There it is. The ending screen. What do we usually say? Thank you all for tuning in. This has been Seagley Scuffed. If you're new here, drop a follow. And I am signing off. Goodbye. I'll see you all tomorrow, or maybe in the morning. Who knows? Not me. Not yet. I still need to draw the new schedule for the week. I need to do that too, don't I? Oh wait, end the stream. Let's do that.